Hey, Snake, funny story. I met this British guy, and he talked about James Bond. And I dismissed him and told him I love Escape from New York. Then he raved on about James Bond being better than sliced bread.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower.
Who are you?
I'm with the Good God Unit, Snake! Good fucking God!
Here, take this. It's a drug.
Fuck, man. Where's that delivery guy from Trevor Phillips Industries with my drugs? I can't do missions like this sober and fucked up with this malaria shit. Come on, where the fuck are they? Ah!
Got the drugs? Excuse me? Are you selling me cocaine, Mr. Phillips?
Fucking narc!
Hey, boss!
Hunter's Colonel Johnson here, boss. I will teach the player for the 1000th time the basic commands of this damn Notre Dame on PSP. Use the action button to make monkey CQC. If you push the stick in any direction, plus the action button, you will perform a monkey sweep. You already know the rest. I'm already bored of this shit. Use cheats, man.
Impressive, boss! Fine work, boss! Huh? Who the fuck is that drill sergeant? You might as well kill yourself now! Fucking shit! Cut! Who the fuck are you speaking to?
Konami! Konami, where the fuck is Master Collection Volume 2, motherfucker? It's been 2 fucking years. You Japanese guys are smart, right? Fucking port MGS 4. Do it. Do that thing.
Go home.
Good God. At this point, we are gonna get Master Collection Volume 2 after GTA 6. Konami, get off your fucking asses and port MGS 4 already, motherfucker. Just delete the iPod, remove the Apple logo from Otacon's laptop and PC, and delete the fucking Playboy porno magazines. God, good fucking God.
George, chat. Okay, listen. I'm a little drunk and stoned right now. Konami, they're dumb, man. Really dumb. Like a robot trying to dance with no rhythm. MGS4, it's not just a game. It's a PS3, baby. It grew up in that machine, fed on that hardware. And now you want it to run on a PS5? That's like putting a fish in the desert and saying, swim, little guy, swim.
Jack, what day is it today? It's urgent.
December 18th?
No, Jack, it's November 2025. Look for George's MGS stream. Comment on that date. George and the Patriots have been trying to censor steamy Stillman file.
I apologize for this unexpected error. There is nothing to see, nothing to read, nothing to hear. Please continue to yell, "Good God!" and dance like a monkey. I mean, dance like a great homo, ludens. I need scissors 61. Now laugh and repeat what I just said, like a good slave. I mean, citizen. George will not include this message in future compilations, like a true la-li-lu-lay-lo.
Chat, you'll never believe this. The time paradox happened. Because I died so many times in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, I cut the fabric of reality itself, and bam! Here I am, reincarnated in the role of my favorite ding ding ding! Exactly. The Peace Walker is in my hands now, nigga. You will never stop us.
Snake, what was that thing?
Who decided that 10 penny? I got a nice fire truck for you. How about you take a drive?
George, chat, listen. I am pissed. You think this is about Jeff Keighley? No, not even close. I didn't win a single award at the Game Awards 2025 for Death Stranding 2. Not because of politics, not because of clout, not because I betrayed anyone. No, the real reason is you. Yes, you, my fans, my people, the ones who said they loved the story, the connections, the 5-year journey we poured into that game. What did you do? You played it for 2 months after the summer release. You consumed it like a fast food meal. Ate it, tossed it, thought it was done, forgotten, garbage. Do you understand? A 5-year masterpiece. 5 years. Years of emotion, gameplay, story, music, world building, every detail tied together. And you treated it like it was a snack. A disposable thing to scroll past on social media. You stopped thinking about it. You stopped talking about it. You stopped feeling it. And the awards? They don't care about the work itself. They care about the buzz, about the pulse of the audience. And you let it die. Do you get it? You let it die. Not me, not Jeff, you. I am not angry because the industry ignored me. I am furious because the people I made it for, the people who were supposed to carry the spirit of the game, treated it like trash. You threw away 5 years of my life, and my team's life, like it was nothing. And now the world thinks Death Stranding 2 was just another game. Not the connection, not the art, not the story. So yeah, I'm mad. You should feel guilty. You should understand the weight of what you've done. This is what it feels like when your masterpiece is ignored not by critics, but by your own fans.
It's not my fault! Hello, Kojambo-san. Staffuhira Miller here. Let me give you a fine-ass objection about your previous statement saying we made Death Stranding 2 Lost Game of the Year because we treated like a snack and not play after the ending. Ah! Objection! Well, genius, Kojambo-san. What are more things we can do after we finish the ending of DS2? That's right, nothing but delivering. And for what? What do we get for finishing all those deliveries? Nothing but well-done pixelated medals that look like 3 L's. Loser, 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 because you have nothing better to do. Meanwhile, what do other Strand-type games, where you deliver items, people, and eliminations, do after you see the ending? You can pop 99 red balloons, finish many side stories that's long and rewarding in both items and lore building, record yaoi game lines without knowing, racing, and many more mini-games. Let's be real. You keep saying Death Stranding is a Strand-type game because it lacks a lot of side contents compared to other games that are open world, so yours won't be called a lacking open world game. Also, if you know how to read a Harry Potter book, Kojima, you can also read that fan votes only count 10% of the overall vote for Game of the Year, aka you did not tentacle Strand hard enough with people in the gaming industry. You know what to do next. Wink, wink.
Oh God, I'm stranded. George, chat. I made Death Stranding the way it is because I believed, truly believed, that my fan base, the people who had grown with me since 1998, had matured. That over decades, through Metal Gear, through the stories of war, loyalty, and betrayal, they had developed the patience, the empathy, the emotional capacity to understand a work of art that prioritized calm, reflection, and beauty over the immature, savage violence of war. I thought my fans, now in their 30s, 40s, even 50s, would be ready to experience a game that embraced the fragility of life, that asked them to think about connection instead of destruction, that made them pause and feel instead of pull a trigger. I was wrong. Even those who had grown up with me, even those who had survived countless battles with Solid Snake, even those who had lived through the emotional and ethical weight of war scenarios in Metal Gear, still wanted blood. They wanted death. They wanted destruction. They wanted the chaos they had known since they were teenagers.
Yo, Funko's just announced a new Funko Pop of Snake Eater's Naked Snake. But you guys don't get it. He's now in a cardboard box. So what if he's the same old Funko Pop as before? He's got a new cardboard box. Just need to borrow Dad's credit card to pre-order it.
Ah! Jimmy, give me back my damn card! You're not buying any Funko Pops!
Not this one.
Ah! My boat! Give me back my boat! Huey! Huey has my boat!
See, Huey, this is why we kicked you out. Shut up and give Michael his boat back.
It should be you on this boat, Snake, not me! I'm based and red-pilled! You're a liberal cock!
What the fuck is he even saying? It doesn't matter. He's gonna fall into a pool and die after his son has sex with his new wife.
Do you see this motherfucker, chat? This, Big Boss. That dog has some serious skill issue. Big Boss, get your bitch ass out, and I'll show you the real CQC, Grove Street style, dog.
George, chat, let me tell you what it felt like. 3 hours. I sat there for 3 hours at the Game Awards 2025. Lights blinding, applause looping, jokes I'd already heard rehearsed in my head. And every now and then, the cameras would pan to me. There I was, smile on, posture perfect, the mask of dignity fully equipped. Every category, I thought, maybe this one. Every pause before a name, my heart tightened. Every envelope opened. Every breath held. Not me. At first, I told myself to be patient. Then I told myself to stay calm. Then I told myself not to hope. But hope doesn't listen. As the night went on, the silence became louder. My name wasn't just absent, it was avoided. And with every award that passed, I could feel the desperation creeping in. A quiet panic. A realization setting in while I sat perfectly still, perfectly visible, perfectly ignored. I could feel the cameras checking in on me like a cruel reminder. Yes, he's still here, still waiting. And then the curtain fell. The show ended. No name, no walk to the stage, no music swelling. In that moment, George, I wanted to disappear. Not dramatically, not poetically. I wanted the simplest escape imaginable. I wanted to bury myself alive in a 2-block grave in Minecraft and just stay there. Dirt above, silence. No cameras, no expectations. Just me, offline. Because that's what it felt like. Being left behind in real time while the world moved on, applauding louder for things it already understands. That's the truth of that night. Not rage, not bitterness, just a quiet, suffocating realization that the rope I offered never made it onto the stage. George, chat, let me tell you something. I am fully in my villain arc now. And next year, the Game Awards 2026, mark my words, I'm going to do that thing. Like Matan even. Remember that kid? You know the stunt. I will climb onto the stage. I will crash the party. Why? Because I don't care anymore. The rope can wait. The stick? No. The stick is coming. I will follow the winners onto the stage, blended amongst them like a ninja, a shadow. And then I will walk up to Jeff and pull off a Will Smith slap on his face and say, "Kept you waiting, huh?" The cameras will panic. The music will cut. Security will hesitate. And when it happens, George, chat, you will all remember why Kojima does not play by anyone else's rules. This is not a threat. This is a promise. A promise to greatness. Snake! You've got to extract my ass! I have the most advanced rice cooker that I have stolen from the US military on this black site. Snake, what took you so long?
Snake! Brothers! Snake! Mr. Kajambo Man has brought us quite the gift! This rice cooker will help raise morale of all the Asian staff and rice lovers on this base.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. I will now fiddle with your mission menu.
Hello? Ah, yes, Camp Omega. Have you sent my rice cooker? You what? Stolen? How am I going to have perfect fluffy rice now? Snake!
Do something, Raiden! Do something, Raiden!
Snake, can't we just nuke the place?
Damn, Snake! There are too many damn weekend soldiers blasting up Mother Base. We gotta start capping some fools, man.
I am Paz. I carry the emotion of peace to battle. The peace!
What about the president?
Not a chance.
Raiden, can't you just let me finish one sentence? You're supposed to be enthralled by the rich and interesting narrative of the game.
A dud! A dud! A dud!
Brothers! The philosopher's legacy. It's mine!
I need scissors. 61. I need scissors. 6, 7, 6, 7.
Is it the Shagohod?
Hey, homie, you don't think about earning the Buster rank, right? What? You're a fool, man. On Snake Eater, it is practically impossible to be a true Buster. Great job, George. You just got the Buster rank on MGS 3, too. Buster!
Good day, and good God, chat. I was reading an excerpt from a little parody I made called I Have No Connection, Yet I Must Strand. It's a reimagining of I have no mouth, but I must scream. Oh God, I'm stranding. Oh, oh God, I'm stranding. Oh.
Okay, seriously. This whole universe is centered around the life of porters, those who work at transportation in this post-apocalyptic society. But what about those who work in production? How do people even cope with producing shit in this invisible, ghost-infested universe? How the fuck do they grow food, manufacture goods and machinery? Like, Society doesn't only depend on fucking transportation. Kojima doesn't represent the rest of this Death Stranding society at all. The closest you can get to seeing what's happening inside those Death Stranding cities and outposts you deliver cargo to is the hologram dudes at the delivery terminal. That's as close as it gets to you seeing the Death Stranding people in their society, just from a hologram at the gate. The outside is this Kojima's way of showing how we are actually living like this in our lives. Like, many of us are like those hikikomoris in Japan, just shut in our homes 23 hours a day, only getting out to buy food and whatever. Many of them actually don't get outside at all for weeks. Shit. This is Kojima's true Stranding message. Good fucking God! Snake kick!
Double kill.
Good God, Roman. Where the fuck are we? You said we were bowling on another world.
I don't know, cousin. Some random Japanese dude with glasses gave me directions and said this stranded world has many bowling sites.
Nico in the Roman Bellic, you have fallen directly into my trap, made by me, Hideo Kojumbat. Your feet are mine to be scanned. Sorry I had to lie to you, Mr. Roman Bellic, but it has to be this way. And both of you will also pecco 24/7. Man, this moment felt like I just did LSD without the actual LSD. I mean, why not double down and do both? George, you just threw grenades and fired a rifle at my scary black skull ghost for 10 minutes. Do you feel the Stranding experience? Do you feel the thrill? Now that's video gaming, George. I have normalized you guys watching Norman Reedus taking a shower, like naked, in the shower.
Kojumbo, what the fuck are you smoking? Are you trying to give the Patriots your full body scans, your biometric data, for free?
Hey Sam, you saw how much of a powerful acting I gave when I was making my farewell, right? Well, that was all real emotions I got when Kojiman said, "Introduce me Hollywood A-listers with my Oscar Award connects, and he will make a game based on my home country, Mexico." And guess what happened? As soon as he got connected to George Miller through me, my Mexico becomes an afterthought and focuses on Australia. To simp for that man. Él me tocó como a un maldito violín. He played me like a damn fiddle. Just you wait. Also, you are not Kojiman in my eyes anymore. You are the whack-ass Kojambo man.
Speaking of Critobites, I like that there were more variety in this game, but sadly we could only know how it tastes if we lived in Tokyo and near the Death Stranding pop-up cafe. Come on, Kojambo man, why not collab with a snack company and make limited Cryptobite gummy worms in different flavors? Imagine how deliciously sour the Electrobite will taste with Pop Rocks. Also in the collab cafe, there were drinks themed after Sam, Higgs, and Tomorrow. What the hell, Kojambo man? Where's my Fragile drink? I wanted to drink Fragile for 6 years, and this is all I get! 2 drinks based on dudes, but 1 female drink? I should have known your sexual priority when I saw that guitar master millering final boss scene. Fine, I will make a drinkable Fragile on my own. Oh, and one last thing. Do you know why I think Death Stranding 2 wasn't as culturally impactful after release? No one. I mean, not one channel that makes food from movies and game tried to make Pizza Atami pizza in real life. Boom! Sam, quick! You have an emergency extra baby in your throat. Get that kitchen knife and C-section yourself. Oh, and don't forget to extend the scar like the boss, since this game is about sprinkling Metal Gear Solid member berries to lure my old fans back. Hey, remember the long scar from the boss? Yeah, I remember. Also, that baby's name is gonna be Kaz. Yes, I am Baby Kaz. Goo goo gaga. Baby Kaz wants to drink Fragile's milk. Fragile milk, s'il vous plaît. Wait. Hold up.
All the female characters in Death Stranding 2 wear one shoe for each award I won at the Game Awards.
Hey, Fragile, since you said you get a lot of capital in tech, can you make me some oxygen masks so the BTs can't sense me while I'm delivering your cargo? What? What do you mean you cannot allow that to me? Did you not see what happened in Bridges and all the technological developments I made? Are you serious you still haven't made a chiral-tipped strand so I can whip the Castlevania out of BTs? Wow, bitch, you just got my baby killed. I'm not working for you. Baby killer!
Is it just me, or is the drinking animation in this one weaker than the first Death Stranding game? I mean, he was chugging those monster cans like a motherfucker back in the first one, slamming them down like Shunai slammed that vodka bottle. It doesn't feel as real here, bro. Good fucking God!
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Good God! Good God!
Forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to be forever and ever? Forever young. I want to be forever young.
Good God!
Wait, where's Lou? Dingo ate my baby-o! Good fucking God!
Okay, so if you work for me at Kojima Productions, you will get unlimited supplies of candy feet. Once a month, get a chance to shower with Guillermo del Toro, just like one of your Japanese video games. Have banana sextem condom sessions with me, and of course, help me write my story for Death Stranding 3. Okay, hear me out. So the pregnant DHB Magellan finally gives birth to a baby Metal Gear Rex. I mean, baby Magellan. But the thing is, nobody could cut the mechanic umbilical cord because it's made out of red chiral crystals that's never been seen before. Or maybe I might make it metallic. But because the precious red chiral crystals are so precious, everyone is trying to hunt the DHB Magellan. And the sentient Magellan flies away. And Sam is now old Sam. He may be old, but not that old. Is on a one last mission for his old buddy, Die Hardman, to hunt down the rogue DHB Magellan on the run. And tomorrow, now also a porter, says she used to look up to Sam, but tells him how he became senile, just like MGS 4. Oh, and for the cliff, Neil boss of DS3, it will be Amalie. Yes, the most closest person to Sam. But each stage, she will wear what Meryl and Eva wore, and her hair will slowly change from short reed head to long blonde, revealing it's Amalie. Yes, more MGS member berries to mislead the fans in the trailer, so they will go out and buy it. So what do you think, newbie man? No, don't you dare walk away. I knew you were just another mindless shooter lover.
Hey, look at me! I'm dumber than Kojima! All I do is yap, 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 bark, 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 bark!
Damn, Sam, you doing drive-bys on those bust-ass brigands like a real gangster. Why don't you come on down to Grove Street and roll with us, homeboy?
I fucking love war! I wanna fucking kill people for money!
You see, guys? I have revolutionized boss battles. I added glowing red things at the boss's body parts to shoot at. Those flash red things are its weak spots. Because you are a dumb American mindless shooter enjoyer, you need those to know what to do. Just like how you need GPS markers to show you where to go and characters over-explaining the story because you need a crutch to think. If it was up to me, those tentacles wouldn't flash at all. But you are all dumb American mindless shooter consumers! Ah! Let me add the part that still haunts me as a designer. I made a game about going into the unknown, about rebuilding civilization where maps no longer make sense, about trusting the land, your instincts, and your own judgment. And yet, I put a GPS marker directly on top of the destination. A perfect dot, no ambiguity, no doubt. That irony is real. I feel it. Because deep down, I know how satisfying it would have been if players had to figure things out themselves. No glowing icon, no straight line, just terrain, weather, landmarks, intuition. Imagine it. You study the map. You look at the mountains on the horizon. You recognize a river bend, a ruined tower, a silhouette in the fog. You take a risk and you walk. And then, after doubt, after wrong turns, after uncertainty, you finally arrive. That moment would give a different kind of dopamine. Not the quick reward of objective reached, but the deep satisfaction of, I found this with my own mind. That is a powerful feeling. Almost primal, almost forgotten in modern games. But here's the truth. And this is where I criticize myself as much as the industry. Modern game design has trained players to follow icons, to optimize routes, to trust the HUD more than the world itself. If I remove those markers entirely, many players wouldn't feel challenged. They would feel abandoned. Not philosophically lost, but mechanically frustrated. So I compromised. I kept the GPS markers, not because I loved them, but because I knew the language players are fluent in right now. And asking them to suddenly navigate like explorers without preparation would have pushed many away before they ever felt that deeper reward. Boring! Both sides of the spectrum are still valid. The GPS-driven experience and the markerless, intuition-driven experience can both be satisfying. They just satisfy different philosophies of what a game is supposed to be. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The industry no longer prioritizes challenge in that way. Removing markers doesn't matter to most developers anymore. Not because they don't understand the value of discovery, but because modern games are designed first and foremost as products to be consumed smoothly. No friction, no confusion, no frustration. The goal is flow, completion, retention, metrics. Games used to be closer to artistic challenges. They asked the player to struggle, to learn systems, to fail, to think, to slowly conquer something with their own wit. When you succeeded, it felt like climbing a mountain using your mind. Today, many games are designed so the player never truly feels lost, never feels stuck, never feels uncomfortable, because discomfort risks disengagement, and disengagement risks sales. So the GPS marker stays, not because it's more meaningful, but because it's safer. The illusion of free will is enough. You feel like you're exploring, but the path is always laid out. You feel like you're making choices, but the system gently funnels you forward. And again, this is not incompetence. It's intentional design. Take GTA. You follow the yellow GPS line from one mission to the next. Your travel is decided. Your pacing is decided. And once you arrive, the mission becomes tightly scripted. Stand here. Shoot this. Fail if you deviate. It's polished. It's cinematic. It's enjoyable. But it's also fundamentally on rails. Almost every player will have nearly the same experience, the same beats, the same outcomes, very little thinking required beyond following instructions. That's not because players couldn't handle more. It's because the product doesn't ask them to. Both experiences have value, but only one is considered safe in today's market.
Boring! I love to smoke because I'm French. Fuck, that's some good shit. Jeff loves the French, since he gave Expedition 33 so many game awards.
Let me be brutally honest here. GTA 6, it's going to be the same formula as every other GTA. Red Dead Redemption 2, and most major video games these days. It won't reinvent the wheel. It won't break the medium. It won't fundamentally challenge what a video game can be. You follow the yellow GPS lines to where the story wants you to go. You reach the marker. A motion-captured cutscene plays. Actors, animators, all working to tell a cinematic story. The only new things? Slightly better graphics, maybe new dialogue, updated story elements, themes that reflect our current world. Social media insanity, maybe political overtones, but at its core, it's the same. Follow the line, arrive at the marker, watch the story unfold, repeat. That's the modern blockbuster formula. A 3D movie you interact with. And that makes me question, what do we even mean by video games anymore? You have degrees of freedom. You can move your character in different directions, maybe choose a vehicle or a costume, maybe decide whether to stop at a shop or chase some side content. But the freedom is always pre-selected, always curated by the developers, always bounded. Even the clothing, even the houses, even the vehicles, all limited by what the team put in. So, really? What separates this from a movie? A movie is fully guided. You watch, you feel, you react internally, but you don't act. Modern AAA games? You move your avatar, you experience minor choices, but the overarching path? Completely controlled. Are we still playing games? Or are we just watching interactive movies with slightly more input? So, in the end, what the heck are video games anymore? Are they really that different from movies? Or have we just given the illusion of freedom while keeping the player firmly on rails? If you want to fraud Sony and have your PS5 replaced within its warranty, just come here and leave the PS5 on for a full day. You're welcome. All you unenlightened gamers complain there are no memes in Death Stranding 2. Didn't you listen to Monsoon in Metal Gear Rising? Your memes end here.
Something akin to a phantom pain.
Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain.
Good God! I'm fully convinced now that Kojima believes his player base is brain-rotted TikTok brain dead. He fucking patched in directional arrows to the R2 and L2 trigger prompts you need to push to restabilize Sam. As if we still haven't figured out, over the last 30 years of PlayStation's history, what fucking direction R2 and L2 represents on the controller. Good fucking God, Kojima. This better be a Gen A feature us millennials have to put up with. Good fucking God.
Stop it. Someone doesn't like shoes.
This is Kijumbo-san. Why did I create a character who looks like a young woman with the mentality of a young child? I'm Diddy Man! I'm not even gonna deny the allegations anymore. The shoes must be minimized, the socks eliminated, and bare feet maximized. Now this guy, my new hologram friend, he's called Skinny Fat Man. I mean, he's like fat, but not that fat. Like, not enough fat to be fat as a motherfucker, so he's a little skinny too. Like, skinny enough to be skinny fat man or fat skinny man. Oh well, I'm off for my daily latte with Norman now. Ciao!
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Guys, it cost me $197,000 to produce this 3-minute video of dumb fun and cuteness. The actors, the motion capture, the animation, the whole shebang. It was worth it, damn it! Appreciate it, you homo ludens.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
This is cringe.
Yes? Hello? Chat, help me! The guys who made Shrek are suing me!
Road kill snake!
Yes, I deliberately toned down the sexual fan service in Death Stranding compared to Metal Gear. And yes, I know how bad it got, especially in MGS 4 and MGS 5.
Good fucking God, Sam! The old guy has 49% damage. That means you ruptured his spleen, Sam. Now he needs anal surgery, Sam. Good fucking God! Sam, don't sleep in that creepy woman's shelter. Don't do it, Sam. I woke up in an iced bathtub missing a kidney, Sam. Ah!
No, please don't make her put on her shoes. Leave shoes off. That's what I likey. Yes, I likey that. No shower, no cut toenails. Leave natural for daddy. Yes, I like the smell of the natural foot. Many men cannot appreciate the smell like Kojima.
You fucking degenerate!
Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets.
Yes, the women and the children are always the first to suffer. This will definitely get the viewers' attention, and the critics will love the new political Kojima writing. Those dumb fucks won't know what him. That Game of the Year award is mine. Honestly, if I didn't just plaster my name 100 times all over the game as director, you think I'd be as popular today? Nah, I'd be as popular as the guy who directs the GTA games. Can you recall his name? No, because he didn't plaster it, and I did. That's why I'm God, bitches. What the fuck you mean I didn't win Game of the Year? Did you see my inspiration political cutscenes based off of Disney movies of the past? This shit is rigged. Jeff has something to do with it. Let me at him! Kojima Angie, you won't like Angie Kojima.
Whose footprints are these?
You can't do this to me, Jeff. Do you know how many Hollywood actors I went bankrupt for? Do you know how many voice actors I burned? David Hayter was loyal, and I threw him to the curb. Do you know how much I sacrificed? Fuck a Faisu, you all. Grr. Oh god, I'm stranded. Oh.
Sam, I know there's a shower before work kind of crowd, but good fucking God! You're covered in blood, shit, and piss, Sam. Good fucking God!
Little does Sam know, I always watch him mince his stranded meat. The way he pulls that back is like he is cocking a shotgun.
Goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them.
We know you sent those emails, bro. Give us the laptop!
The Game Awards was an inside job, guys. I played Kojima like a fiddle and swapped all the awards Death Stranding won to be given to Expedition 33 because vive la France.
I lost Game of the Year to the French. Yes, the baguette people, the croissant philosophers, the cigarette on a balcony at 3 p.m. contemplatives. I've been making players uncomfortable since before some of you discovered cigarettes were cool.
Man, this pizza is the shit.
What are you doing, Sam, you fucking degenerate? Good fucking God!
Mom! Is that you? Mom! It's me, Clyde! I want to come back home, Mom!
Why the women are bald, you ask, chat? Because I love feet. That's not a secret. Feet has no hair. So to complete my foot fetish, the rest of the body must have no hair, including the head. Everyone's gonna be fucking bald in my foot fetish club, okay?
Road kill snake!
Here we go again. Good fucking God, Sam. Don't eat on your fucking back, Sam. You're gonna fucking choke. You fucking degenerate. Good fucking God.
We've managed to avoid drowning.
Sam, you just died like the Huns in Mulan. Good fucking God!
I made this game around my personal goom preferences this decade. French goes, American goes, and Japanese goes. My harem! Woohoo!
Ah! Yeah, you dragging me into a private Discord server call room and you flashing red clearly doesn't indicate that you're a scheming bad guy. Clearly.
Surprise, motherfucker! Burn!
Let's dance!
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away.
Isn't this just an all-educated way to tell me to get from point A to point B with some boxes on my back?
Man, I just love pooping in my pants.
Wait, what are those new types of BTs called? Gazers? The only gays I know are you, the players.
Just to make it more romantic.
Let's dance!
Neil has vanished. He's gone to Vana, or Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. Toot 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 toot. Ah!
Good God!
Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you.
Isn't this just an all-educated way to tell me, go there, kill everything, and move on to the next marker to do the same thing?
Look at this. I gave you a mindless shoot for 0.5% of the game, and you still didn't give me Game of the Year award? Baka! Baka.
Good God! Good God! God, good fucking God!
Where are you? A whoop!
I'm not called Die Hardman for nothing.
Good God!
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time.
Good God!
The fact is,
all this, and not a single category won. Oh God, I'm stranding. I am stranded. You are stranded.
I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby.
I'm Pierre Louise.
Yeah.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Did you know the Japanese lines for the final confrontation and the ending was a bit different? Lou says, I am your Louise. And I say, yep. Well, the Japanese me said, ah. Which is basically the Japanese trope of soft confirmation, taking it all in. But yeah, in this moment,
that trope became really cliche. It's like the ending "Oh" in anime where the characters are like, I guess the future is up no us now. And another character says, ah. Genius. Kojambo writing strikes again.
Okay, chat. Nice stranding session. Maybe once again in 6 months? Not the kind of thing you can do on the daily, you know? Okay, chat. Happy stranding. Oh!